Hold on, Israel. I'm trying to see. Can y'all hear me? Hello, hello. Hold on, Israel. I'm trying to see. Can y'all hear me? Okay, I think the sound is good. Okay, so now, like I was saying before, before my brother called me, the signal, the sound got messed up. So back to what I was saying. This is inspired by brothers from Great Millstone in LA. They was doing a video about something almost going into doubt. And then it hit me, because I got family members that be asking questions of friends, I know in the world, and they doubt certain things. They doubt that Esau is the damn um, devil that the Bible speak of. Family members and friends doubting that the Lord is only dealing with Israel. Um, but certain people go through certain things and they doubt that it was the Lord. You got to think Yahweh Shai came here to die for Israel. Well, who really was the one that killed Yahweh Shai? Was it really the Israelites? Was it Esau? Or was it the Most High Yahweh Shemel Shai? It was the Most High Yahweh. He sacrificed his son, just like Abraham. He put Yahweh Shai in the hands of the Pharisees, right? And they had to go through the Romans to put him on the cross, right? Before we hop into this, first and foremost, I want to give our praises and our honor to the Most High, Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Shemakadosh. Yahweh being the Most High God, and Yahushai is who the world ignorantly causes Jesus the Christ. I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders in Great Millstone, who've been ruling well through the Spirit and bringing forth 100% of the Most High doctrine to the best of their ability. And of course, to the men underneath them, that's constantly teaching His word and believing in His word in its whole integrity. And for the hopeful elect scattered four corners of the earth in different congregations and out congregations, four corners of America, teaching His word and believing in His word, feeding the hopeful elect, whoever they may be. Lord willing, we are a part of that number. Lord willing, the Most High continue to put on your spirit to endure and increase in your faith. And Lord willing, one day, by the will of the Most High, we'll all be singing the same song. Lord willing, the Most High have mercy on the other brothers and sisters that's not in this faith, right? Let me go back to the YouTube to make sure. Shalom. Okay, so y'all can hear me. All praises, right? So, if you look at the title, it says, "Doubting is for unbelievers," and I truly believe that. Like I said before, this live had messed up earlier. Um, doubt. I used to doubt. When I was in Christianity, when I first came in this ministry, I could tell that I probably doubted because I wasn't taking the truth serious. Um, and if I did, I wouldn't be selling drugs in the beginning. I wouldn't be smoking weed, leaving weed to smoke black. And I'm gonna always talk about my downfalls because I was doing it in the ministry, right? I was drawn to the ministry. The Lord seen I had faith, but I don't think I was fully believing in Hamashiach Yahweh Shai because I would have dropped all that bullshit. Um, I didn't really start reading chapters until 2021, to be honest. And I've been new to truth since 2015. I kind of took it serious in 2019, but I was laboring with brothers, but I didn't really see the increase until like 2020, 2021, right? And I got to be honest with myself, right? And it's other brothers and sisters that's out here that's taking this truth for granted, right? And I'm even looking at myself and I'm knowing that it's brothers and sisters with that same spirit of doubting, just the littlest things, right? So Lord willing, I could bring out a few scriptures, right, just for edification. The first one is James 1 and 6. It says, but when you pray, you must believe, right? When you pray, you must believe. Sorry for these streets. When you pray, you must believe and not doubt at all. Whoever doubts, whoever doubt is like a wave in the sea that is driven and blown. So like y'all, damn camera keep, you know, right? So if you doubt, you are like a wave in the sea that is driven and blown, right? And if you do doubt, that's why you gotta read more. Watch Lord willing, pray to the Most High that He leads you to brothers that's more diligent doing the video every day. And when you click for that YouTube to subscribe, make sure you make it all notifications, right? A lot of us might just put it on often. No, put it on super priority. You know, I had to do that with myself. You know, the most priority is usually Yarmayan, Sam, and Asher, and then the elder from South Carolina, Elder Tahar, Amawan Gabar, you know what I'm saying? And it's a preflow of brothers that I make urgent, you know, and most of the time when I make it urgent, it clicks. It hits me like, oh man, I need this, right? This is Mark 11, verse, and I'm sorry, at 22. It says, and Yahweh Shai answered and saith unto them, have faith in God, have faith in the Most High. For verily I say unto you, that whosoever shall say unto this mountain, be thou removed and be thou cast into the sea, and shall not doubt in his heart, which is your mind, but shall believe that those things which he have saith shall come to pass, and he shall have whatsoever he saith, right? Whatever you pray for, whatever you ask Yahweh Shema Shai, you have to believe that you will receive it. And you got to put on your mind that the Lord is going to let you receive it on his time, not your time. He's never early, never late. He is always on time. Verse 24, it says, therefore I say unto you, what things soever ye desire when ye pray, believe that ye receive them, and ye shall have them. The more I read, yo, I ain't gonna lie, because I'm gonna be honest, I don't read as much. Because soon as I touch my physical Bible and I could just read a chapter, a script, a precept hits my mind. Oh, I gotta make this a lesson. I watch a video, and I'm gonna be honest with myself, but I still get in there and try to read, right? Because I know reading, you get to know your history. Besides of you growing in belief, you get to know your history. And while I'm reading this, I know this is real. I know for a guaranteed, I put it on sweet potatoes without sugar, I know that this thing is real, right? And the Lord will put you through trials and tribulations, and in the spirit, you're going to know that this is real. You're going to know that this is real, right? Every day, I get an answer and a notification from the Most High Yahweh Shem Al Shai that this is real, right? And it's no, man, I'm telling you, it's not one belief that can get me out of this faith that I have in Yahweh Shem Al Shai. I haven't found it, and I'm not even looking for it. But what I want is pure edification, right? Verse 25, and it says, and when ye stand praying, forgive, for ye have aught against any, that your Father also which is in heaven may forgive you your trespasses. So even more, if a brother do me wrong, or anybody in my household, you know, I have to forgive them 70 times 7, right? But you can always forgive and never forget. You know, from good to bad, everything around you is a learning experience, right? Let's go to another preset. Salaki. I'm gonna actually stop and just stop for a minute. Jude 1 and 22, it says, show mercy towards those who have doubts, right? And guess what? That hit me even more because I'm always around people that doubt this ministry, right? So I got to have compassion for them. But guess what? I'm still not going to spare you. You know, I'm going to constantly give you precept upon precept. Anything you dealing with, I'm going to go in the scriptures and we're going to figure this out as a team, right? Romans 14 and 23, it says, but if they have doubts about what they eat, God condemned them when they eat it because their action is not based on faith, right? Look, yo, even when it comes to food, everything we deal with, you want to have faith, right? Because look, it's some things going on with Esau, clever fingers. I'm gonna park right here. Um, it's some things going on with Esau, clever fingers, that it makes you think like, damn, I don't know if I should eat this or drink this. And sometimes I gotta actually have more faith in Yahweh Shem Shai, because guess what? A lot of us been using the sink water, right? And we still here. A lot of us been using, a lot of us, you know, your mother, your grandfather been smoking that good crack, and we still here, right? We gotta have faith in Yahweh Shem Shai. He will prevail. You know, having faith in him, we will overcome it, right? Hebrews 11 and 1. To have faith is to be sure of the things we hope for, to be certain of the things we cannot see, right? We have to believe, just like, let me see if I can remember it out of my mind. Let's see if this is it. Hold on, bear with me. I'm trying to figure out, is it 17? Maybe it's 17. Uh, that's not the one I really wanted. I wanted, oh, well, I'm going to bring out, man, I'm going to get it. Watch. I'm going to get it. Where is it? Okay, First Samuel chapter 17, verse 34. You know, I'm bringing this out because this young man, right, between his teens, David killed a lion and a bear. And I'm gonna always have to bring this out because it motivate me, because I ain't never killed a lion and a bear. You know what I'm saying? This is First Samuel chapter 17, verse 34. And David said unto Saul, thy servant kept his father's sheep, and there came a lion and a bear, and took a lamb out of the flock. And I went out after him and smote him, and delivered it out of the mouth. And when he rose against me, I caught him by his beard, and smote him, and slew him. Thy servant slew both the lion and the bear, and this uncircumcised Philistine shall be as one of them, seeing he have defied the armies of the living God. David said, moreover, Yahweh Shemashai, that delivered me out of the paw of the lion, and out of the paw of the bear, he will deliver me out of the hand of the Philistine. And Saul said unto David, go, and Yahweh Shemashai be with you. Right? Yahweh Shai be with thee, right? And every day we got to believe when we leave out this house, the Lord is going to be with us. And we can deal with some shit. And everybody is dealing with something. Everybody has a portion and something that they dealing with. But the Lord gave you that because he knew that you can handle it, right? Just because you go through something, you still got to go cleave and run to the Lord. Everybody, man, we talking about all of us. You about to get evicted. You can't pay it's all the Lord. Guess what? I couldn't pay my insurance. I was still driving that illegal car because it was all because of an Edomite. But I still kept driving it. And it brought me to the rib that's in my life right now, right? And we still was driving that damn car, right? And having faith, when the cops pulled me over, I didn't get arrested when he said I'm supposed to, because everything that was aligned, man. And I left out of there with paying a 3,100 ticket, right? But I knew that it was the Lord's doing, right? Losing a child is, it has to be the Lord's doing, right? There's a lot of things that we all go through, and it's the Lord's doing. A woman go through a period, especially a young girl. She might cry, "Oh, I'm done." Guess what? It's the Lord's doing. The Lord might make an argument or chaos happen in your house. It's the Lord's doing. And you got to observe yourself and be like, man, what am I doing? And every time you feel something is going on with you, this is when you're supposed to go harder for your Habashim Al Shai. I don't care how anybody feel. Me, you, your mama, your great-great-grandmother. Just like how my hand hurt right now. My damn the finger that's actually broke. My finger that's broke. I hit it the wrong way playing ball. You know what I'm saying? And I'm only bringing that up because it'd be certain things that happen in our lives and it really hurts your mental, right? It brings the pressure back. It brings anger. You know, you don't want to deal with nobody, right? You like, man, fuck them, fuck you, fuck my life. We have had that mentality, and I understand it. I understand. Soon as you get that moment, the first thing I can always say is run to the Lord, man, because I had to do it. This is a fact. When my daughter got in trouble for doing what she did, I had to, yes, I put my hands on her, but I had to go pray to the Lord. Even my wife said, babe, pray, pray. And I prayed. And it made me feel better than my wife soothing me. And I already got the confirmation as soon as my wife said, babe, go pray. Right? If I wake up and I'm like, man, I want to go teach, but I don't know. You have either one of my, go pray. And the Lord will reveal it. Sometimes it's just an urge of myself. But if it's really the Lord urge, you'll see me outside teaching his word, right? And I'm telling you and I'm telling myself, doubting is for unbelievers. You could have a moment when your faith is getting tested and you fall, but you get your ass back up because you know this is a test. This is a test. Come on, goodbye. Come on, let's get back on it, right? This is Mark 9:24. Actually, I am going to go a little higher. So Mark chapter 9, and I'm gonna start at, wait, is this it? No, this is not it. Oh shoot. Sorry, y'all. I'm over here reading the GNT. I need a KJ Vizzle. Hold on. Let me get that back. So Mark 9:21, it says, and he asked his father, how long is it ago since this came unto me? And he said, of a child, and oft time it have cast him into the fire and into the waters to destroy him. But if thou canst do anything, have compassion on us and help us. Yahweh Shai said unto him, if thou canst believe, all things are possible to him that believeth. And straightway the father of the child cried out and said with tears, Lord, I believe, help thou my unbelief. So he didn't have full belief. Now watch. When you go into G and Tizzle, the G and T, this is what it says. Hold on. It says, the father at once cried out, I do have faith, but not enough. Help me have more. Right? And this is what we got to do. As soon as you start doubting or losing faith, pray to the Lord that he increase you with faith. And I'm constantly putting this on my prayers because I know shit is about to get real. Faith is the number one thing that you're going to get tested with. Imagine Second Maccabees 6 and 7. First Maccabees chapter 1. Actually, the whole Maccabees, they were getting tested. Their faith. Each captivity, your faith. Being in Egypt, your faith. And then when you come out and then Moses is at Mount Sinai for 40 days, 40 nights, you can't be patient and just still believe in Yahweh Shema Shai and wait. We are them children. We can't wait. This brother on IG, he said, man, y'all still waiting for somebody to come. Why don't you save yourself? And he's talking about money and wealth in this place. I don't care how rich you get. All elements is going to be destroyed. And Israel is going to take the prized possessions and take them in their own land. Enjoy it while you can. And unbelievers is going to cleave on to other things, trying to rush to prepare himself. But there's nothing wrong with those things. But you have to be led by Yahweh Shemashai, drawn to Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, right? And I don't push my family to prepare for Jacob trouble when it comes to food and all those things. It might just already happen, but my family got to prepare spiritually. My kids should be doing it, and my wives. And guess what? I am a hard father. Yes, I am. I'm tough on my kids because this world is tough on you, but you don't see it. You got to be tough on your kids. You got to imagine, what if your kids leave you? Tell your kids, guess what? We're not gonna teach nothing. And show you watch your kids and see if they ask questions. And see if they want a bedtime story or a chapter or a lesson. I don't care, anybody that's in this ministry, watch your kids. And when you watch your kids, watch yourself. I could see myself, if I ain't watching a video, how long am I gonna stand in this? If I'm not watching a video, I should be doing a video. If I'm not doing a video, watching a video, I should be teaching this word. And you best to be praying. A lot of non-believers is not going to even pray. Sometimes I might pray 1 or 2 or 3. Guess what? It's still not enough. And nothing, man, bro, when you think you something, and when you really think you something, you not. And I'll really be observing some congregations, some little pride moments, and not all of them. But you see some things that these brothers be doing in some of these ministries, and I'm glad I'm not under their umbrella. Lord willing, they can continue to endure. But I know, well, what they got going on, if I was a part of it, I would doubt. I would be unsure. I wouldn't even really be fed in the prophecies, man. The brothers I have, this is another reason for doubt. When you got brothers that's on you, like my brother Asher, say something incorrect. He gonna cut, even if he could be wrong, for him to do that, I love that. And guess what? That same spirit is on me because I pray, Lord, please let me see if something is incorrect. So if my family, I don't care if it's the youngest or the oldest, hey, you're going to get smacked with these scriptures because I want my family on their toes. I don't, even with a gun, I believe these scriptures is going to protect us against our enemies. Not me yabble and say, hey, guys, let's make a fire. Just go off of your own instinct. No, let's think of what the Lord is saying. If I know that they taking kids, women, and putting them in this van and raping them and getting freaky and jiggy with it like Will Smith, I gotta compare my kids. You gotta know, you gotta observe strangers. You gotta observe your adversaries. How my kids gonna know who their adversary is if they always on YouTube watching bullshit? Or when you watching a movie and trying to tell them, it's spiritual. Be quiet. Let's decipher this. I'm just saying, I might seem hard to everybody, but if you really want this kingdom, you're going to, just like when they say a vegan diet or just a regular diet, you're going to take a diet from this world. It's a hot girl summer. Everybody about to I went to go run. My legs tired. So Lord willing, if I can get home, I can run a few laps around my backyard, man. Right? Everything in this world is going to swallow you and distract you from your goal, because you'll get tired of what you're doing in the world and come home and you don't even want to read. Right? Let's go to Hebrews 12:2. It says, looking unto Yahushua, the author and finisher of our faith, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross, despising Yahweh Shai endured the cross. How much more us? Luke 9:23. Pick up, if you want to follow him, you got to pick up your cross and deny yourself. Be humble. When you pick up your cross, that's you picking up your faith and your doubt. You putting it on your back and then you laying it on Yahweh Shai, because guess what? He is that sacrifice. You be like, yo, man, yo, take my doubt, Yahweh Shai. Take it. Every day, man, when I go home, Lord willing, it's on me to go pray and tell him to take a doubt that can be the smallest grain of a mustard seed. You want the Lord to chop your damn faith up like Emerald Lagacia with no neck. Chop it up, right? Romans 10:17. So then faith cometh by hearing, and hearing by the word of God. This is why I'm saying, when you get angry in your faith, oh, that wasn't the Lord, brother. You should hear the word. Just go hear the word. Hear book, chapter, verse. Let a brother bring out precepts, and your faith is going to come back. You know what? Maybe you're right. Brothers might get out of this because they'll go outside freaking a whole year, and they get one person each week that's listening. They don't even join their congregation. Man, just sow a seed. See what it does. When they don't listen, it proves the prophecy. You are not going to be accepted in your own city. But I bet you people outside your city is going, you might get 1 or 2 views from out of your city. I mean, you might get 2 views in your city and get like 100 views outside your city. It's so many people doing the ministry, regardless if you get no views. Keep pushing this word. But when you start doubting, pick up your freaking word. If you don't even understand it, go find somebody that can teach it and watch the video. Just watch one. If that helps you, just watch one. Believe in it, take the precepts, and then go read it for yourself later on or right after that video. Soon as you know your faith is being tested, you got to do something about it. Don't go smoke a blunt. Don't walk away. Don't be like, oh yeah, I need to bust this nut. Then I finally can have faith again. Nigga, no. We use every outlet outside Yahweh Shem Shai. That's like you having all the outlets in your house and you like, you know what? F these outlets. I'm about to go all the way to my friend Yarmayan house. Yo, bro, can I charge my phone at your house? Bro, where you at? I'm at home. Bro, why don't you just use the outlet at your house, man? I don't trust this, man. I don't trust this power. You know what I'm saying? You gotta trust in Yahweh Shem Shai when shit get good and when shit get bad. You niggas wanna believe and have faith in the Lord when shit is good. Yay! But what about when shit get tough? You niggas is like folded clothes after they get out the dryer. Y'all niggas is folded, right? James 1:5. If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of the Most High, that giveth to all men liberally, freely, and upbraideth not, and it shall be given him. Right? I want more faith. You want to know why? You want to know what motivates me? When I see somebody in the ministry that got more faith than me, that's doing more than me, I pray that the Lord give me that spirit to endure, to double up, to endure, double up. Take this away, double up. Please help me to sacrifice this. You should do the same thing. Find somebody that you feel that could be a role model or motivating to you, and pray that the Lord give you the same spirit that they dealing with. Oh, I don't want to be like them. But you want to be like Lil Wayne, Cardi B. You know what I'm saying? We got our priorities mixed up, right? Right. I'm going to go to Matthew 14. And I believe this is dealing with Peter, right? Matthew 14. And I think we're going to start at 27. It says, but straightway Yahushua spake unto them, saying, be of good cheer, it is I, be not afraid. And Peter answered him and said, Lord, if it be thou, bid me come unto thee on the water. And he said, come. And when Peter was come down out of the ship, he walked on the water to go to Yahushua. Yo, I'm not going, before I keep reading, I know it's a lot of us that wouldn't even have the power or the strength or the faith to even be like Peter to ask. You see, it's only Peter that asked. It's only Peter that asked. And I bet you a lot of us will be afraid to say, Yahweh Shai, can I come in your ministry? Yahweh Shai, give me wisdom. Yahweh Shai, let me get on that water with you. A lot of y'all won't even try your faith. When you come in the ministry, that's you trying your faith, right? It says, and he said, come. And when Peter was come down out of the ship, he walked on the water to go to Yahweh Shai. That's how quick, yo, if your faith is strong in Yahweh Shai, Shai, you can do all things, right? Because he strengthens you, right? It says, but when he saw the wind boisterous, and this is when we get distracted. The wind can be the news, the wind can be your social media, IG, your Instagram, your Facebook, your the wind can be whatever the freak you watching on TV. And that's why, yo, y'all gotta know spirits work. That's why he say you don't fight against flesh and blood, but against principalities. These certain shows that you can't even get nothing spiritual out of it, sometimes it can attach to you. That's why your women become clamorous. Your women start talking sideways. They might over talk around you. They might try to usurp authority over a man and tell a man what to do. Or now they teach it, right? And it goes with men too. We might watch something that's like, yo, you could scroll down. I'm scrolling down the book just to see something like, because there's so much stuff on these social medias that you could do a lesson off. Just like Lord willing, if I could do later on today. But when you go on these social media, you'll see ass, and they bring you to porn, and then you start doing something else. They made these devices as a win to distract you, to knock you off your faith. Or you get in a car crash, that's gonna mess with your faith. Soon as somebody tell you, yo, that had to be the Lord. A lot of people think, oh, the Lord didn't do this. Oh no, this was me. Man's going is of the Lord. I have to put this in my mind every day, bro. Every day when it's something dramatical, you know, it has to be the Lord, man. Right? Boisterous wind, he was afraid and began to sink. He cried, saying, Lord, save me. And immediately Yahushua stretched forth his hand and caught him and said unto him, O thou of little faith, therefore didst thou doubt. Yo, this is another thing. Soon as you feel you sinking or you falling or you turning back like Lot wife, call on Yahweh Shem Yahushai, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahweh. I'm telling you this, when I was thinking about getting on porn, trying to squeeze the damn turkey, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahweh. Or I put on Clubhouse. Even if they constantly bringing out scriptures, even if it's a debate, I know it's a spirit going around. Then I got a YouTube video going on, and I'm looking up precepts, right? It's so, man, I don't, even if I want to wither out of this thing, if I leave this truth, what would I do? There's nothing else to do except for smoke weed and be a damn dweeb. That's it, right? We got to work on our faith, right? I'm gonna bring out I'm gonna bring out two more, right? Maybe three more. This is Isaiah 41:10. It says, Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy power. I will strengthen thee. Yeah, I will help thee. Yeah, I, Salaki, what the heck? Wait. See, sorry, I just lost my place. Hold on, where was I? Isaiah 41. I'm looking for Isaiah 41, verse 10. It says, For fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy power. I will strengthen thee. Yeah, I will help thee. Yeah, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness. Every time we got out of captivity, especially Egypt, the Lord always came with that right hand. Muhammad Ali, that right jab. Mike Tyson, that right hand. Right? He always came with that right hand. Right? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is our strength. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is our redeemer. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is our savior. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is our comforter. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is everything that nobody in this world can be that you really need. He is the true stimulator, right? Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5 and 6. It says, trust in Yahweh Shai with all thy heart, which is your mind, and lean not to thy own understanding. That's when that doubt come in. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. I have to take this in consideration even more, is because soon as something happen, let me count on him. The Lord is playing chess and we playing checkers. The Lord will turn it around, right? Let's see, should I bring out one more? Yep, let me bring this out. This is Joshua 1 and 9. Have not I commanded thee, be strong and of good courage. Be not afraid, neither be dismayed. Be not afraid, neither be thou dismayed. For Yahweh Shai, thy power is with thee, whithersoever thou goest. Wherever we go, even if the Lord abandoned us because of our stiff neck ass, the Lord is always there with us. Guess what? Nobody can hide you from the love of Yahweh Shai. And you know the greatest enemy we got is your damn self. Because we the reason why we went into captivity. We the reason why we rebel. We the reason why the Lord put us in these captivities and gave us to lawless enemies. So what you gonna do? Like the song, what you gonna do when you are burning? What you gonna do when you ain't learning? You need to learn about faith and understand, if you do not want to humble yourself and be taught by a man that the Lord is moving. We ain't talking about being taught by man, that the Lord is not moving. You can't even see this man even trying to do the rehearse the righteous acts. You don't even see, this man can't even break down one good prophecy for you. Let's talk about a man. But the Lord revealed the secrets to the prophets. So you should be going to a man that's bringing out the hard and deep dark sayings in the parables, all the way to the censored milk, bringing out the Torah, right? And then when you see these things, it should give you comfort, because Romans 10 and 17, faith come by hearing the word. So hear the word, and oh man, just like if you watch this video, even one precept, and you like, yep, I agree with that. Even if you get off, if you agree with it, you believe in the word, let alone faith come by hearing the word. You build up your faith just by hearing a 10-minute video, a 20 or a 30-minute video, an hour or a 2-hour video. Get it while you can, get it while it's hot. Who want cold food? Unless it's cereal, unless it's a fruit, unless it's a salad. But we want hot food. So Lord willing, this was edifying, straight to the point. I love y'all to the kingdom and never back. Doubting is for unbelievers. We all have to work on it, because it do sneak up. I am not better than you, and you damn sure not better than me, but the Most High Yahweh Shai is better than all of us. So why not pursue him that never doubts? He are At that time we ain't serving him, but the Lord knows the end. He knows that the elect is going to come back and they're going to be sealed. So the Lord don't have no doubt in us, because he knows what's going to happen in the end. But what are you going to do? Get your ass up and start applying pressure. Till next time, Kwam Yasharella. If I can do it, you can do it. If you can do it, I damn sure can do it.